going on, everyone? Welcome to episode 2 of our Inter Milan Journeyman save, and I thought I'd just take this moment to describe why I've called it a Journeyman save. Now, this series is linked to the Olympique Lyonnais series that I did originally on my channel. I understand... Oh, Siri's talking. Apologies for that. Literally my Siri started talking. Yeah, this is linked to the Lyon save that I did earlier on my channel. Probably should edit out the Siri part, but I'm going to rock with it. I've then gone from Lyon to Inter Milan, and I'm going to go around Europe to different teams. And the premise of this save is Lyon, for example, hadn't won a Ligue 1 title since 2007. I took over. I didn't leave until we won them 2 back-to-back league titles, and that's when we finally departed. Right? I did that last year. I got the second one in a row, and now we've gone to Inter Milan, where we're going to try and do the same premise. You know, Inter Milan haven't won one since 2009/2010, as you can see on the screen. So we're going to try and get them some league titles, get them back to the top of Italian football. And then when we do that, we're going to go to across Europe, maybe to Holland, to Portugal, England, wherever it takes me, wherever there's clubs that need to restore their legacy, that's where I'm going to go. So just thought I'd clarify that, because the last video I did yesterday is getting a lot more traction than my usual Football Manager videos, and I think it's because it's got Journeyman in the title, and I didn't want people to think I was clickbaiting and just, you know, trying to get the views. It is a Journeyman save. You've seen up the Hall of Fame. You know, I was at Lyon. They are connected, and when we're done at Inter, we're going to move on again, and, you know, I don't know how long I'm going to be at Inter Milan for, because it could be a situation that we don't win 2 league titles for a very long time. In that case, maybe I'll draw a line under it and call that a failed club. I don't know. We have to get to that point. I'm fairly confident I can do it, but I just thought I'd clarify that before we hop in to the Milan derby today. So yeah, if you are new around here, be sure to hit the subscribe button. It helps out a ton. Drop the video a like if you enjoy as well. But hopefully we can get the job done today. I'm not taking part in the transfer deadline day, because I don't think we need to. I think we've got a good squad here. Some nice youthful players that I'm going to try and get in during cup games. Although someone wants he's 34 years of age. Do we need him? Does he play? Does Miguel Lyon play for us? No, he doesn't look too bad. He's just pretty old. You know what, mate? Sure, you can go to Sassuolo. Maybe I'm going to come to regret that, but sure, he can go. But yeah, I'm hoping today... Rover, mate, shut up. Yeah, Milan have started the season very well. And of course, if you followed the Lyon save... Oh, he's actually injured. Wow. He's injured for a very long time. You would all know that Fekir went to AC Milan on a free from when we was at Lyon, and he's just been struck by loads of injuries since he's come here. So like, maybe it's karma for ditching us, but I thought we were going to play against him today, and we're not. Although, look at this. Oh dear, what have Lyon done? Juanmi Rico, Emil Forsberg in on loan, Victor Wanyama and Douglas Santos. Well, these are pretty good signings, actually. They sold Lenglet for 44 million, though. He was a very good player. I got him from Barcelona for 17.5. So look at that. That's some fantastic profit for them. He dropped 2 amazing seasons, actually, rating-wise. He's not quite doing the job in England, though. They also sold Loftus-Cheek, and that's pretty much it, actually. A few players have gone out on loan and stuff. Adriano's a good player. Chiquinho out on loan's a bit of a weird one. Petretta needs the loan. But yeah, Suarez on loan as well, actually. So a few players, I'm a bit sceptical about them letting out on loan, but I'm not their manager anymore. They can do what they want. Also, I don't know why I wear this headset. There's literally no sound coming out of it at it. I don't have any sound when I play Football Manager, so I'm wearing this for pretty much no reason. But hey ho, it's on my head, and yeah, that's that. Lyon's going to... Oh. Okay, so Lyon's something about he might not end up leaving at the end of the season. I don't know. I'm not too fussed if he leaves or not. If I'm honest, they want Rover on loan. No, like, just go away. I don't want to sell this player because I don't know how good he is. He's all right. I'm going to keep him. He looks all right to me. He could do a job here, I reckon, as a rotational player. He looks all right. He does. Can we just get to this AC Milan game? I've skipped to the day, and there's I guess it's transfer window day, or deadline day, but there's so much stuff. It's all kicking off today. I have Siri interrupted me. You know, can't even get the game bloody going. It's all just gone wrong. Right, here we go. Oh, is this silver that we bought? Is this a new... How many silvers have I got? Darcy, this is the silver I bought, right? Yeah, the wing back. I kind of want to keep him around, because I don't know how many wing backs we have at the club. Team report, squad depth. Yeah, not many. Yeah, I'm going to keep him. As good as it would be for him to get playing time at another club, I think we need to keep hold of him. What is our sponsorships? Are they good? 17 million? Not the best. I really hope we win today, though. As I said, AC Milan have really got off to a fantastic start. They actually have a league title as well previously. They won a league title a couple of years ago, actually. I think 2 years ago now, since they last won theirs. But, yes, here we are. I'm also going to run with the Kraken formation, which didn't quite work against Hanoa. But what I've done is I've moved it so that there's wingers involved. And you're probably like, that's not going to work. Because it looks so silly. People are like, that's just not going to work because there's too much space in the middle. These are inverted. My theory here, right? This could go horribly wrong. I'm not a tactician. I'm not the best at tactics. I just try and do wacky stuff that's out of the norm. My theory is that they're inverted wing backs, so they're going to like come into the middle. And the wingers are going to stay out wide. So in essence, you know, I don't know. It's going to have a different offensive shape to defensive, and I just think it might work. And we're actually the favourites somehow, although they're higher in the league, and they've got the better form. And Inter Milan have never beat AC Milan. In the 8 times they've played, Inter Milan have never won. So that's not the best, is it? But here we go. It's going to drop it's going to play 9 Golan as an attacking midfielder. I don't know how I feel about that. Ozil, he's going to be the death of me, but this man is going to do it. I'm going to drop... Yeah. Mesut Ozil will be the death of me, I reckon, at this club. But he's going to do wonders for us. I'm confident in it. Not in here, but I'm confident in him. He's going to do good stuff for us, I think. Here's the Inter Milan versus AC Milan. A massive, massive game. In fact, a little inside knowledge. I actually have an AC Milan badge on my keys. They are my Italian team. I do like them. But... I don't know. I'm torn between the two, but I think I do probably prefer AC Milan. Bit controversial to say when you're Inter Milan manager, but today I definitely don't prefer them. Our lineup's on the left-hand side. Begovic in goal with Bastoni and De Vrij just in front of him. Bernat 9, Golan, Llorente, Gagliardini and Hakimi make up our middle 5, with Politano, Mesut Ozil, Riyad Mahrez making up our attacking 3. In goal for them, Donnarumma, Romagnoli, Sanchez, Caldara, Semedo with Axel Witsel, Lucas Paqueta, Andre Gomez, Julian Brandt, Malcolm and Luis Enrique, who's a regen. And you know when you see a regen, yeah, they're phenomenal. He's 20 years of age. He's on 165 grand a week until 2027. He's raking in the money, but you can see why. Look at his stats. He is going to cause everyone problems. I don't know how Roma let him go. What have I clicked on here? How did Roma let him go? Oh, he went to Roma on loan. Okay. I was like, what? That's ridiculous. Wow. Alright, well. I feel like this formation that I'm using is going to do well against the big teams. Maybe. If it doesn't work, at least we know that our other formation does work. And we've given away a penalty already. I love the Inter Milan and AC Milan derby. I just love the fact that they both have the same type of kit, but like the alternate colours. Not alternate, but you know, Milan have the red, Inter Milan have the blue. It's a penalty to AC Milan already. I think it works quite well this year because they have the white shorts to complement where we have the black. So I think it like really looks sort of polar opposite. And Axel Witsel has put AC Milan up in 4 minutes. I don't think that's anything to do with the formation. I think that's just unlucky for us. I think plenty of time to come back, right? Right? Let's hope so, at least anyway, as I just knock my desk and probably made loads of noise. Here we are. Right, what's happening here? Hakimi, Laurent. We don't look very urgent on the ball. Hakimi, come on. It's a bit... Oh, no. I looked away at myself in the... I'm not going to lie to you, lads. Or ladettes. What have I just said? Ladettes. I don't think this formation works, mate. I just didn't want it to be boring using the same formation all the time. And I don't want to use just conventional like 4-1-2-1-2s. And I just don't want to. I enjoy using these dodgy formations. I just do, but it's just not working out for us, is it? If they get a third, don't know why I said if they get a third. We know they're going to get a third. They didn't. They didn't get a third. Do I change now before it's too... I think I need to, right. It needs to be done. There we go, right. We're changing now. That's it. The comeback is on. I mean, realistically, we can probably own... Milan haven't conceded a goal either this year. And we've conceded 4. I keep itching my head. I don't know why. I think I'm getting stressed out. What are we doing? Why do I keep doing this to myself? I did it with Lyon. I didn't want to have wingers. So I stuck without wingers for 2 years. We didn't win any league titles. I come to this formation that we've now switched to, and I won 2 back-to-back league titles, and then I'm like, oh, it's going to be boring for the viewer. Let me try and innovate. And well, I didn't even innovate. I didn't even create it either. I got it from, you'll know him, strikerless.com. His name's Guido. Many of you will know him on Twitter if you follow the Football Manager scene. Admittedly, that was his formation, to be honest. The one that I've called Kraken. I tweaked a few like roles and stuff like that, but primarily it's his formation. So I didn't actually create it, but I was like, you know what, I'm going to bring it to you guys and pretend like I have created it. I haven't, and it hasn't worked for me. It works wonders for him, but I guess that's because he sort of manages some lesser known sides. Ozil, we got a score there. Yes, mate. Politano gets one back for us. There's hope. I think I'm just going to have to stick to this formation, lads. And I'm not going to say ladettes again. I just say lads out of habit from watching Grow Score, mate. If anyone knows who Grow Score is, I'll be very surprised. But Politano's grabbed us one back, and we're looking better. 8 shots now to their 11. We're looking alive. We're coming alive, and hopefully we can at least salvage a draw at this point. I'll be happy with a draw now. Going into the game, I would have liked to win, but that just hasn't happened, has it? So I'm going to have to settle for a draw now, which isn't the best. I also need to raise my chair. I've done that now. There we go. I've raised my chair. I probably look more in frame and like a normal human being. Oh, no. I've only got myself to blame, don't I? I mean, what was I expecting? Malcolm. That's a lovely free kick, to be fair. How did the AC Milan get Malcolm? How have they done all this, like, sorcery, mate, to get all these good players? Time to start shouting. That's what I say. When in doubt, shout at them. That's what I say. I've never ever said that in my life, but I said it now. Oh yeah, maybe make some subs. What? I'm just being an idiot here. If you came here for good Football Manager content, you've probably come to the wrong channel, because, yeah, this. I'm not an amazing. I can't even get my words out. No, you know who's coming on? D'Amico, mate. He's a good player. And we're going to play Pellegrini. We're 9 goal and slacking today. No wonder goals from him. No nothing. The only positive I can really take from this is the fact that we scored one against AC Milan. But we've conceded 5, and yeah, let's just ignore us. We have a corner. They're going to hit us on the counter. If we lose 4-1, that is embarrassing. Oh, what are you fooling? I held my breath. He's just Rabona crossed it. Oh my god, what is... Begovic has made the best series of save of his life. 35 years of age, or however old he is. He's now pulled out a masterclass. I don't even know how he's ended up at Inter Milan. He was like, what, a Stoke or something? Bournemouth he went to? He's had a wacky career, he has, hasn't he? Oh, there's a loud motorbike as always, mate. Just piss off. Politano, come on. Come on. Right, listen, alright. This first season's going to be rough for us. It really is. Like I meant, to be fair, like I mentioned, they have to get used to the formation. You can see they're just not gelling with the formation, which will come in time. It will come in time, right? You can't just bring a formation. Like, for example, at Lyon, it took a while, I think, to get used to it. I think it will come with time. And I mean, we was never expected to go unbeaten this year. You know, we threatened it a few times with Lyon, good unbeaten runs, but coming to Italy straight away, it was never going to beat, right? If we go to tactics, where is it? If my game loads, familiarity is not, it's not there. So The problem is, I think maybe I do need to just go back to Kraken 2. If I'm going to run it, I think I do have to run this variation. As you can see, yeah, the familiarity is just not there with this formation. It's just not. When that gets up, maybe then I will, yeah, bring it back. But for now, for the sake of like maintaining a good season. Oh, I also just realised we lost a friendly as well. Yeah, for the sake of maintaining a good season, I'm going to switch back to the formation we used with Lyon for now. But yeah, I'll definitely think about changing that. But I'm going to hop ahead to the Cagliari game, where hopefully we can grab some points this episode. But I'll catch you guys then. Right, the Cagliari game is here in upon us. Apparently we're favourites, but I wouldn't be right now. We're down here in 14th in the table. I mean, admittedly, actually, a lot of teams have played 3 games. If we win this, we'd actually go to 6 points and be, you know, only 3 points behind Milan, which isn't as awful as, you know, you'd think. That's definitely manageable. They are the favourite. Well, no, we're the favourites, but they've got better form. I'm not going to risk it. I'm just going to go back to this formation. You know what? Actually, do I do it? Do I risk it again? What's happened here? Mentality, that's fine. Fluid, they know. The width, they know. But they're only competent with the intensity. See, this is where it's an issue. The tempo, they're not good with. The roles and duties. That's where it struggles, right? Whereas if you click this one, you see them, look, creative freedom and stuff like that. They're much, you know what, we're going to have to stick with this one until they learn the other formation. Ozil better be on the bench though, he is. Right, Morotan is playing today. He's got a chance to impress me here because we all know my love for Mesut Ozil will take over as I get really up close to the camera there. Although, I mean, you can see my bloody coats in the background. Should have done this off camera. There we go. You know what? You can see some coats. You can see my sofa. Yeah. Right, here we go. They're at home. What a scuffed video this is. They're at home. Cragano in goal. Costa, Ordets, Bikacic, To Avest, Benica, Sissoko, Ontiveros, Castro, Orsoloni, and Cherry up top. We're in a nice purple number by the looks of it. Begovic in goal, Bernat, Bastoni, De Vrij, Hakimi, Gagliardini, Nainggolan, Pellegrini, Politano, Morotan, and Mahrez up top. And hopefully we can do the bloody job today. I'm really hoping we can. I'm gonna, like, I keep moving my camera now. Oh, there we. You know what? I'm sticking with that. I'm sticking with that for the rest of the video. I don't care if it doesn't look good. Oh, okay. We're not actually in a nice number. We're in white with like a blue socks. Hopefully we can get 3 points today. I kind of don't like it when. Oh, I mean, suppose Napoli playing today. What's happened here? And yeah, I suppose Napoli are playing today, and they are, I guess, competitor to us. Pellegrini with a course. Oh, what a goal! Wow. I said corner, I meant free kick. What a free kick that is. I don't want to say it's, why is there picnic benches? I don't want to say it's a knuckleball, because I don't know if they have that, but it is a kind of a knuckleball, isn't it? It's like a Ronaldo-esque free kick, and 1-0, there we go, up to third. Things look much better. I mean, our goal difference is 0, but we're ahead of Juventus, ahead of Lazio, ahead of Roma. I'm not too disappointed with this start. And I think, to be honest, we could have probably got a result against Milan if I didn't mess about with the other tactic for like the first. I was going to leave it. I can't leave it. I need to position it better. There we go. Perhaps I need to. Why did I mess around with my camera? But rather than that free kick, nothing has happened really, has it? Absolutely nothing. As you're going to hear me move my microphone, just so I can get a better quality of sound. Hopefully it doesn't sound worse. But Cherry, mate, I swear he used to be at Juventus, right? Wait, he's valued at 30 million. Cagliari have a decent squad. How have they got Cherry 30 million? What? How have they done that? Benica, Sissoko. Oh, leave it out. That's Musa Sissoko from Tottenham, isn't it? Yeah. Just leave it out, mate. What? How are you pulling that out of your locker? Never mind. Maybe this video is not good. All is not lost. Oh, look at that Mahrez volley. What a goal. What a goal, mate. Don't know how. Don't know how he has so much space. I don't know why he's left alone. Why did I move my camera? Yeah, I don't know why he has so much space, why he's left so alone, but he is. I keep leaning into my microphone to talk into it when I really don't need to, but yeah, that's just force of habit. Because usually when I'm off camera, I can like lean as close to the microphone as I want, but now I have to get used to being on the camera. So yeah, bit of an issue. But 2-1 we head into half time. We have the lead. We're back up to third, and our goal difference is still 0. We've still conceded the most goals in the league. But Pellegrini with a lovely corner. Look at that, 9 goal-ins there. 3-1. With that, we've scored the most in the league as well. So we're literally playing that outscore your opponent game. But Raja 9-golan has done a masterclass. Look at that, mate. Little bald head. Heads it in. Squeezes it in between the post and the keeper. 3 different goal scorers. Love it. Lovely stuff. And yeah, like I said, we're only 3 points behind first place now, which isn't too bad at all. Like, realistically, that's just them slipping up once and we're right back in it. So, yeah, I'm feeling confident. Politano now with a free kick. What has happened there? Isn't Mahrez short? 5'10". Oh, I thought he was shorter than that. But 4-1, somehow, I don't know how this has happened. Somehow, he's beaten the keeper to the ball. But 60th minute, that's when I usually make subs. You know who's coming on. My man Ozil's coming on. I want to keep Mahrez on because he's on for his hat-trick. So Nakajima can go out there. And we're going to bring on Jimmy Jacobson because he's got a good name. Jimmy Jacobson. Yeah, he can definitely come on. And then, yeah, here we have it. Now we've definitely scored the most goals in the league. So I'm loving it. I'm happy with that. I think we just need to, bury that other formation. This is just proof that I just need to bury that other formation. I feel like the formation we have here that worked so well in France will work even better in Italy because they all play defensive football, and that just picks apart defensive football with such ease. Like, literally such ease. It just dominates it because they let us get so high up. I mean, it doesn't really show it this game, but in future games, when they get more familiar with the formation, you're going to see them pushed so high up. They're going to be pinning down the opposition. I feel so confident in this formation that it can be any team on any day. Apart from the likes of like Real Madrid, PSG, and that can break it down because they have the quality to hit you on the counter. But if you're playing, mid-table sides like Cagliari, who else is there? Like, Bologna, Sampdoria, Atalanta, those types of teams. What's happened here? Okay, end of the game, 4-1. But yeah, this formation will definitely be able to break down these teams. Look, just so clinical. 4 goals away from home as well. They've only grabbed 1. So clinical. I'm happy with it. I'm confident with it. And thankfully we get some points this episode and it's not a double loss. But yeah, like I said, only 3 points behind Napoli and Milan now. So I'm pretty confident. With this form, I'm confident we can get Champions League football at least. Again, I'm not sure if we'll be able to compete for the league this year, just because Milan, Napoli, Juventus will start performing as well. It's a very competitive league, right? There's a lot of teams that you can drop points to. So we'll see how we get on. Potentially, Europa League, we have to reach semi-final. And we have to reach quarter-final of the Italian Cup. So the board think we have a good squad, and we do. But it's my first year. We have to see how it goes. But that is the end of today's episode. Like I said, if you are new around here, be sure to hit the subscribe button down below. It's also in the bottom right. Oh, wait, it'll be down here. The bottom right of the video. So a little shortcut if you don't want to scroll down because you're a bit lazy like me. You can click that, you can subscribe there, drop a like if you enjoyed, and yeah, helps out a ton. So yeah, see you next time, guys. Peace.